What's up, guys? Caleb here. Just a disclaimer before this episode. We were wanting to do an hour episode, but we ended up doing 40 minutes instead just because of our time. We couldn't do the whole thing. We were going to record a couple days after and finish up the 20 minutes just to make up for the hour, but it just didn't work out. And we ended up just hanging out instead. So sorry. But we also were talking about the future of this podcast. We were kind of talking about it's a lot to do it once a week, and so we were even thinking just maybe once every 2 weeks, at least, or at most. I don't know how that works, but we're gonna not do it every week just because of our time. It's hard to line it up and everything with both of our schedules, and it is a big time commitment for me, at least, to edit and stuff, and just juggling our schedules to get for me and Colby to meet up at the same time. It's tough sometimes, so we figured maybe every 2 weeks we'll figure out a time and a day for that, but we will keep you updated on the account, on our Instagram, No Girls Allowed Pod at Instagram.com, or / whatever, I don't care. But yeah, so this episode's going to be shorter than we wanted it to be, but that'll be okay. And I can go more into depth on our Instagram about what we're going to do that doesn't make any sense, regarding the schedule and the kind of the future of what we're going to be doing. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. It was recorded in this room just because we couldn't get the studio this time, but we'll try to get it next time because I know some of y'all like that. So hope you guys enjoy this episode. Peace. Hi.
That's right, the microphone.
Hi.
Are we starting now?
Yeah, we're starting. Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to the...
No girls. What is wrong with you, bro?
Why'd you stop?
You stopped. You said no.
Welcome to the
No girls
Girls
allowed.
Caleb.
I hate you so much. All right.
Welcome to the No Girls Allowed podcast. So,
Stop being fake, dude.
Kelly, today...
Hi, Colt.
You just have another dude name.
What's it? Colina? Caroline?
If I was going to be a girl, my parents were going to name me Mercedes.
My mom was going to name me Faith. I think it was like a Faith or something.
That's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't have ever
I know.
talked to a girl named Faith, but...
Faith Elizabeth Gindy.
Faith
Elizabeth Gindy. What a weird one. Cool. So we're starting. What do you have for me? What do you have to start with?
So, I mean, should we just, what's happened in
do
the
you
last
do you want to do that first or the riddle? Because we usually open up with the riddle. Usually.
Well, we can talk a little bit about since last time and then the riddle, and then we can get into our.
Okay. So since last time, it was like a couple weeks ago. I mean, last week. At my parents' place. Drops. And that was a weird episode because I just felt off. The camera kept shutting off.
Yeah, I was derealized the whole time.
You weren't even there.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, those chips were busting though. We watched Jack A.
Yeah, Jack
4.5.
And
It was really good, actually.
It's funny when people get hurt, but the throwing up.
That, dude, you were getting a little queasy, bro.
Yeah, I've got a pretty strong stomach, food wise. I'm not gonna throw up, or if I eat something nasty, usually I'll just swallow it. I can't spit stuff out.
So
that feels more gross.
So you swallow?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Try your best, Caleb. Tone it down.
I know you're right. We talked about this. My mom thinks it's funny though. So.
Philip's mom does not think it's funny. Caleb.
Really?
I have no idea. She's probably never listened to it. Hello, Philip.
Well, who is our audience?
Hello, Philip.
Not our parents. Our audience isn't our parents, Colby.
Hey, Philip.
Stop. Hey, Philip. Hi.
Couple shout outs. Seth, I hate you. Philip, Anna. Hey, guys.
Fana.
Fana. Yeah, Fana.
Aolip.
Or it'd be, Aolip.
It'd be like aioli. Aolip.
Joe. Hey, we just got off the phone with Joe.
I'm not done discussing this. Hold on.
I don't hate you, by the way, Seth. You're lovely. I can see
much.
that you're sprouting recently.
I know.
you know, when we were at Anchor this last week,
I wasn't there.
It was the movie night after, and
Oh.
Seth was just chatting it up. I think he's really going for it now. He's getting ready to get married.
Wait, with like girls?
I don't know. Yeah, his game is hard right now.
His game or this game's hard. Okay, gotcha.
He's got mad game right now.
Also, I'm not done with this conversation.
I didn't
Colby.
even hear what you started about.
Who's our audience, Colby?
I don't know. It said 26-year-olds.
People our age, around our age range. It's not
Alright.
our parents.
Okay.
But I also understand the modesty part. I do get it. But like, they're not gonna take time to listen to it. My mom, maybe she did like one time.
Yeah, I don't care that much, but it's a good test. Let's
Let's
take
see.
today as a
Let's see.
test.
Let's see.
Watch all the
Alright.
reviews. Like, this episode sucked.
There's the
There
two.
wasn't even one
The
crude
two
joke.
Christian. They made freaking bonk jokes today.
How bonk.
How bonk, bro?
All right.
Freaking
So,
Wall-E Disney jokes. You know what I mean? Oh, Wall-E's such a good movie, bro. It's so good.
it is
All right,
good.
our week.
Or 2 weeks, just since we've last seen each other.
I saw you like more than 2 weeks ago, bro. More? What the frick? I saw you before that. No, did I not? Hold on.
I don't think so.
Because last week was an off week for Anchor, right?
No.
No.
It might have been at Anchor last week. Yes, it was. It was Anchor last week. Not,
Yes.
yeah.
Because,
Not a couple
I
days
remember-
ago. Yeah.
yeah.
What?
You want to talk about it? I sat in the front row and you're like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
there was this pretty,
Well, we
never
can-
mind.
d-
You know
d-
what?
yeah. we can talk about it. Hey, we can talk about it. We don't have to dox anybody. We don't even know her name. I don't know her name.
I remember her name.
so you
but,
don't. We can.
you
dox-
know.
Yeah, true. Well, I heard.
Yeah, well, I came in late. I usually come about half an hour late to Anchor for no reason. Just been my habit lately. And
wait,
then,
are you ever gonna sit normally? or-
not yet, Caleb. Wait
Okay.
for the riddle.
Is this too high? Like,
I don't know.
should I lower it real quick? Just give me one sec.
Just make sure that your
Just
arms
go ahead and
look
talk, and then I'm gonna lower it. Okay.
good. Okay. So I showed up to Anchor half an hour late, and then I asked Caleb where he was, and he said he was in the front row. Or actually, at first he said he was upstairs. So I went upstairs. He was not there.
I left because Philip told me to go downstairs.
That's funny. And then when I was upstairs, I recognized his curly hair, so I started walking down, and then I saw this empty row with one super pretty blonde girl. So I changed my mind, and I decided to. Yeah, she was blonde and like 5'9". So I went and sat right there instead. Made a new friend, and so yeah, I got buns of steel, and so
Okay.
So anyway, but that was the last time I saw Caleb. So that was about a week and a half ago.
I heard. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Heard she brought her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what Philip said. Who knows if she has a boyfriend? Nothing is.
That wasn't.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Did you ask? No.
I'd
Oh,
never
'cause you
let-
didn't see her.
Never let
Let's
your ladies,
I like this angle, honestly.
even though there's no girls allowed. There's no girls listening. Obviously,
You're definitely
ladies.
allowed. Ladies nuts.
Ladies, they're never let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband, which is me.
Every lady has to marry Colby.
Look at how nice and dark my mustache is.
You're also super white, so it stands out more.
Caleb, if we switched mustaches, I'd look so stupid.
Mine is pretty blonde, but in the light, it looks. It is pretty light, honestly.
Don't kiss me.
I wasn't gonna. Mustaches.
Yeah, let's just
Let's talk about our week.
put our lips together. We're not kissing. We're just putting our
Intertwine the hairs.
We're just comparing the color.
I almost kissed you.
Caleb.
I wish I had.
So,
anyways,
what's happened since then, Caleb?
a lot. Can we? Don't want to talk about that.
We can
stuff
talk
now?
about the bigger stuff, like after the riddle, a little bit
What?
later.
Okay, but what else happened?
So,
I don't know. You can go first.
Oh, well,
someone else
so-
work up.
After Tuesday, I just had work, and then
This week?
Friday I had a 4-day weekend because I usually have a 3-day weekend, but Memorial Day was Monday, so I had a 4-day weekend. So I went Friday morning. I went to Big Sur and camped.
You are pretty big, sir.
I went to Big Sur, and then I camped
was-
until Sunday morning. So that was the first time I ever camped 2 nights in a row. And
Yeah. Wait,
I got
anywhere?
really sunburned.
Like anywhere?
Anywhere.
Ever?
I don't know if you
Really?
can see, but my skin is
Crawling.
is kind of like
It looks
falling
looks
off.
like he has like
Cancer.
Skin cancer. But that's okay.
So, sorry. There we
You look like a 5-year-old trying to get out of bed.
So I went to Big Sur. I camped 2 nights in a row. I didn't put sunscreen on a single time because I wasn't thinking because it was cloudy and most people are like, oh, it's cloudy and there's no sun.
No,
I
the
know that
sun
there's
goes
sun,
through,
but
goes
that's not
through.
the point. It was cloudy, so I had a hoodie on.
Oh, okay.
So of course I wouldn't put sunscreen on. And then I was playing
The sun came out.
spike ball, and I got hot, so I took it off.
You did
Next thing
get
you
pretty
know,
hot,
it's
didn't
been
you?
like 10 hours.
You did
You
get
know.
10 hours?
Well, yeah, I was there
Yo.
for 2 days, you know. I must have been in the sun for like a total of 10, 20 hours.
Jeez, you're gonna look
They'd
like
already-
freaking
It already went away.
burnt bacon, bro.
It's
Crispy-
already
crispy
peeling off.
bacon.
And
That was a week ago.
yeah, it was a week ago
Dude,
now.
I remember my worst sunburn was when I was in the Philippines. We went to this island. It was super cool, like for the day. It's like the sun is so intense over there. It's like not like much higher than like
It's probably the humidity. Is there humidity there?
yeah, like for sure.
Tons of pubidity.
Puberty. But the sun, it got me, bro. Like my back was just destroyed. What are you doing? My back was like super red, like blood, pretty much. And we went to like this restaurant, like maybe a couple days after that, and I was like itching my back on the chair, like like actually like kind of crying, dude. It hurt so bad. You can ask Elisa about
I
that.
started like tearing up Saturday night. So my last night there, I was literally like
In
suffering.
pain. It sucks.
I
dude.
think I'm allergic to aloe vera.
Really? You think it made it
Mhm.
worse?
No, it didn't make it worse. I don't know. The aloe vera I got was like some Hawaiian something, so it was supposed to make
Because
it like
they're
a
Hawaiian,
tan.
bro.
Whatever was in there. I don't think it was the actual aloe vera. I think it was whatever was a part of that one.
Yeah.
It
Just
what's it
some
called?
sort of chemical in there that was.
yeah, every time I
irritating
put it
you?
on, I would get like violently itchy.
It's probably because it's working.
No, that's what I thought. Like, oh, it's healing, but it's like most people, it's like aloe vera feels good. Like, oh, it's super
No.
cold, and then all of a sudden, like, oh,
No,
it's
well for me it still itches because it's sunburn. I'm sunburned.
well. When I don't have it on, it doesn't itch. So it's when I put it on, I couldn't even go to sleep.
I think your body's just weird.
I don't know. That's
God made you
Some
so
people don't.
weird.
Well, you know what? God made me perfect, Caleb. I am one of the only people on this planet He decided to make perfect.
Perfect. You think you're perfect, bro?
I
You-
wish
you
I
ever-
had a
you
river.
I could skate
Listen to my voice,
away
Caleb.
on-
Literally listen to my voice.
Go ahead.
Oh, I wish I had a river
Auto-tune, bro.
that I could fly
Skate away on. Let's do the high part. Oh, I wish I had a river so long.
I would teach my
Ah!
Probably so loud tonight.
Look at the levels. They're not even that high.
Uh-huh.
I mean, because it's like lowered for some reason. Anyways, how I wish I had a river so long. The breath, bro. If I was a girl.
So that was my
That sounds fun,
weekend,
dude.
and then at work I've been super stressed because our test is next week, and
What test? Oh, your test.
my test like
Yes.
for the last 4 weeks we've been doing class and ride-alongs, and now I'm gonna go do it myself.
Dang,
No
you-
matter
are you
what I get
scared?
on this test, we'll go do it ourselves. However, you're gonna get some dry skin on your.
Please don't do that
And
on my
so
bed.
I don't know. I just realized this week is like I don't know if I'm like picking up as much as I'm supposed to. Yeah. They say you can't fail. It's not like you're gonna get fired or anything, but
They fire you.
yeah,
The
yeah.
only person.
We're making an exception. No, it was just
We're so sorry.
what's
Not
it called? Oh, like socially, like the social environment. I don't know if I'm picking up correctly. It's paramilitary, so it's like
What do you
there's like
mean?
rules, like unspoken rules,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm not picking up very well, but we'll see.
One of the rules is do not masturbate in the bathroom.
my gosh.
You have to do.
I feel
do
that
it in
first
public.
day. No, I'm just
It
kidding.
says don't do it.
You just have to do it
You have to
somewhere else.
Somewhere else. It's not the bathroom.
No. But anyway,
I'm sorry.
you know, how was your week?
A lot of like the big stuff we're talking about is
Okay.
like part of it. So we can talk about it later if you want. Or does it matter?
No, I think you're fine right now.
Did you right now? You want me to do it right now?
Oh no, like I guess if nothing else happened,
I had a good week.
then we can open up with the riddles.
Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. I went to a grad party yesterday for a student at Clovis Hills, and he went to a high school near there. It was really fun actually, and I had like, dude, some of my old students, because I was helping out with the youth over there. They made this channel on YouTube and Instagram where it's like something food critics or food reviews, and they're just like squeezing the food and saying so bussin'.
That's it.
They had me do it yesterday with like dude. They had hot dogs like this long, bro.
And you just crushed it.
I like squeezed it like getting the juice out, and they got me doing that on video.
That's funny.
So if you see it anywhere, shout out. It was actually it tasted really good, bro. But yeah, so that's pretty much like the only thing that happened, I think. What happened Wednesday? What did I do Wednesday? Oh, I was in here. I was just in my room doing nothing after work. I didn't really do much this week except for other stuff before. Riddles.
All right, Caleb.
I had a good week.
So we can sit normal now because
I like this. I'll do this.
If I wanna. All right, here then.
Hold on. You sit normally?
I'll sit semi-normally.
Let us know in the comments if this is good.
Yeah, who sits better? So
Look at this.
your first riddle, Caleb.
Like this.
That seems so uncomfortable, like your hips are gonna cramp. That's better.
Go ahead.
That's good. Face down. That's good. So keep your head down so it's easier to think.
The mic right here.
Okay. There are 2 sons and 2 fathers in the car. Yet there's only 3 people in the car. How is that
The
possible?
father's a son, dude.
Huh?
The father's a son, and he has 2 sons. Wait, am I like retarded? Hold on, say it again.
There's 2 fathers,
2 fathers
and 2 sons in there. But there's
One of
only
the sons
3
is a
people.
father.
Then where's the other father?
What are you talking about?
Where's the other
So,
father?
one-
There's 2
listen,
sons
hold on.
and 2 fathers. It's a super easy answer. That's why you keep trying
No,
to justify
hold
it.
on,
It's like
listen.
You're close. But there's an
Main
easier way.
dad has 2 kids, right? Dude, you're fucking stop. Please stop doing that. Please. It looks like fish food. It looks like beta fish food.
I wasn't even paying attention.
It's so gross. You see that right there? That's it.
That's a piece
No,
of
man,
paper.
I know.
Continue.
So the father has 2 sons. Let's say it's like your dad, 2 sons, and then you have a kid, which makes you
No.
shoot.
You're so close.
I'm so dumb. I don't understand this one. Ugh. I'm so close.
They're all in the car, like 2 fathers, 2 sons. They're all in the car, but there's only 3 people in the car.
Why am I
That
not?
means all the sons and all the fathers are in the car. How are there only 3 people?
Why am I not understanding this one at all?
You were so close.
Was I really?
Yeah.
Like this past answer that I had just now?
You were super close, and then you just started like,
Okay, hold on. So
You
I,
started-
I- so I was thinking before it was there's like 2 different generations, right? Right? 2 different generations. That
okay,
right?
We'll go with that,
So
sure.
your dad, right? So he's like the father and the
Okay.
son and the whole. No, I'm kidding. Father, he has 2 kids, right?
No.
No, he has 1.
No, Caleb.
No, he has
all-
1 kid, and the father has a brother. What am I-
All of the people are in the car. So both sons and both fathers are in the car. But there's only 3 people.
I don't understand.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay.
Whose house are we in right now?
My grandpa.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, just think with that.
Okay, hold on.
word in your head.
So there's a grandpa, then there's his son,
Uh-huh.
then there's another son.
Whose son is that third one?
The son's.
There you go.
I'm so
Caleb.
stupid. I
Okay.
wanted to be right so badly with the other one. Was that
He
the-
has a brother, and his brother's sister is a veterinarian, and the uncle's dog. All right, you ready?
uncle's dog?
Are you ready for another one, Caleb?
Was that the hard one or easy one?
That was the easy one.
See, I never get the easy ones.
Okay,
So we'll see.
ready for the hard one.
I'm ready.
Does your mother know you're
Yes,
gay?
Yes.
I don't have a second riddle.
So I got that one right.
Okay, you want me to find another riddle?
No,
Like
that's good. I'm good. I'm good.
I
I'm
think
good.
that's good for now.
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
about 20 minutes in. So.
Yeah.
Why was it so difficult? I've heard that answer before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I've heard like that premise, and I just did not get it for some reason. I just have had a long week, long couple weeks, long. You know. Do you want to get into some of the topics real quick?
Yeah, Caleb.
What do we got?
So
Your phone? No? Oh, what? What?
well, no, Caleb, you know,
Well, so
why
what?
don't you tell me about your little date that you had, Caleb?
Wait, why don't you tell me about?
My little date?
Yeah,
Okay.
the little.
Mine's a
date.
lot funnier. I can't imagine that yours is.
Well, I'm not gonna say it's funny. I had a great time.
Mine was. I had fun, but mine was like it had a rough start.
She farted on my chest from the get go.
No. So, went on a date
Let's just
yesterday.
start playing Xbox right now.
I went on a date yesterday.
Okay. That's why you missed our Bible study. But go ahead.
Whoops, I started.
Emilio got
Remember
really
that?
mad that you missed our Bible study. By
Yeah.
the way, he got mad.
Sorry.
I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
yeah, you literally missed Tuesday Bible study because your date.
Bible study. Anchor nights.
Anchor
the movie night. You mean?
Yeah, it was like a
I know,
Ken
I know.
spoke.
I heard. Go ahead.
Ken's a good guy.
Let's.
So
Wait. What?
yesterday,
Why do you pause?
Just kidding.
It was like Ken's a good guy, but there's.
Yeah,
like-
so, but he has his baggage. No.
Yeah.
So, so yesterday I decided to take my Mustang.
Uh-huh.
I have a 1965 Mustang.
So how that thing? Yeah, you didn't.
Of course,
sell that.
I still have
You
that
wouldn't sell
thing.
that thing, bro.
I would never.
Stop touching my speaker with your foot, bro.
So,
You're grabbing my Xbox. He started playing with a controller.
so I.
Go ahead.
We agreed to go to a trampoline park,
Yeah,
Defy in Fresno. Yep, very fun place.
I heard it's.
I spent a whole summer there one time, like basically every single day.
I want to go to that.
And then, so right when I get there,
Mhm.
my car's horn is a very simple setup, like 2 wires,
Mhm.
and they begin to ground. So it starts honking without me pressing the
Oh,
button,
what? The
like
heck?
the center. And that's
How?
happened. That's happened for years. I don't know. Something in the steering wheel's like twisting them, and they're touching. So
It's like super sensitive.
yeah, so they started honking as I turned, and I turned on the music. I was like, "What is that?" And it's like, and then all of a sudden, not stopping,
Dude.
and I'm just pulling into the parking lot, and I like, oh my! And so here's
At
another thing.
Defy?
At
No,
Defy,
okay.
I'm literally pulling into the
Were-
parking lot at
were you
Defy
picking
because
her
we're
up
meeting.
there?
No, we're
Oh, you're
meeting
meeting there. Okay,
yeah,
that's right.
because yeah, but
Yes, because yes.
so then, also, you know, this is an older car, so when you turn the car off, that does not mean this is gonna
Yeah,
stop.
no, it for sure.
No, it just keeps going.
Mine wouldn't stop, right? Would it? It's like 2021 Corolla.
It probably would stop. I'm not
'Cause
sure. We'll have to test.
I've always had old cars, so
Yeah.
they just never stop.
I've never had anything newer than like 2007.
Which is kind of tight. What a flex, dude.
What a flex!
That's a flex, dude.
It's fun.
It is
know?
fun. I love
It's a
older.
good area. You know, it's not that old. I'm older than 2007, and I'm fine. I'm a young sprout.
You are not 2007 years old, bro. So go on with the
I
date.
quit. No,
Go.
no. I never want to. I never want to do this again. You know, I never want to do this again.
Really?
No.
Then I'll just do my own podcast. Hey, honestly, I might start my own. On the
You know
side.
what, Caleb? Don't make this a
No,
rivalry.
no. Between mine and ours, like what?
Caleb, we all know this is my podcast. I do all the work.
You don't do anything, bro.
So let me finish.
I'll let you finish, bro.
So I turned off my what kind of so I turned off my car just so that I could hear over the engine.
my eyes.
And so I go and open the hood and I just rip the horn off. Like I just unplug it like woof, and I realized
You knew where it was?
yeah, because I've done it like so many times.
Okay.
And so that was after trying to just pull the horn off because it's not like there's an airbag that's gonna come off or anything.
Yeah.
So
it's old.
that all worked, but then this girl that I'm on this date with comes up and like, "Are you okay?" And I like, "Yeah." As I wave my hand, I realize that my hand's bleeding. Like there's blood all over my hand. Because when I grabbed the horn, I just sliced it right past like a ton of metal. So cut my hand. Now there's blood everywhere.
Cut my hand into pieces. This is my.
Okay, so then
our last episode.
I have a
Do you remember that?
Yes.
It
So
was so bad.
such a good episode. Let me dust this off with my foot.
Stop. Just to continue your story.
So-
We're already halfway.
Yes. So then I
Hey, this is not long.
so then I parked because I had to restart
Okay.
and park, and then we walk into Defy, and she's never been, so she has to fill out the like order, like signing that if you kill yourself on accident, like it's not our
It
fault.
takes like 5 hours, probably.
No, it takes a couple minutes. You're just filling out like how old you are and
Oh,
stuff.
that's it. Okay.
Then some dude walks up to us and goes, "Are you guys members?" And I was like, "No." He goes, "It's actually membership night." And I just,
What does that mean?
it means that we can't, it's only
Only
members.
what kind of?
It was just like a couple hours, like it's a 4-hour like membership slot. Like in order to have it, you got to have a membership. And then the dude calls us over like a couple minutes later. He goes, "Membership's cheaper than an actual ticket." What? He goes over. I go over to him and he goes, "It's a 3-month commitment. But $20 is the membership per month. $25 is for the day or like
That's
for the
not-
hour."
That's not bad.
No, but I didn't want it because I knew I wasn't going to do it. So I would have spent $60 or like $120
You
just
just left.
for both of us. Yeah, so we just left. But then I'm really sitting in that parking
you
lot.
have to do both.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in that parking lot thinking, I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do because I did not plan for everything to go this wrong. And it's only been 5 minutes. So she actually had a really good idea. And so we went and saw Top Gun. And that was,
How was that?
That was a great
I
movie.
haven't
Yeah.
seen the old one. Was it good?
The old one is good.
Do you
and
have
I
to
think-
watch it?
No, you don't have to watch
Sick,
it.
'cause
But it's
I don't wanna
good
watch
to
it.
watch it. You should watch it.
I want to
Because
watch it
there's
with
a bunch
people.
Of stuff. Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
there's like callbacks to stuff in the
yes,
old one. Yeah,
there's
okay.
a lot of stuff that
Makes
you
sense. Yeah.
you don't have to know because you figure it out.
Yeah.
But if you watch the old one, it would be a lot better.
Yeah.
So
I that's the movie that I wouldn't want to watch by myself though. Like the old
Top
one.
Gun? Oh, the old one.
I'd rather watch it with like other people and have like a little party or watch
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I don't know. Cuz I'd probably get bored of like older movies. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't.
Ow.
Okay, so anyway, so you watch Top Gun.
So yeah, it's a very 80s style movie,
Mm-hmm.
so it's definitely for 45-year-olds, but it was still
So
really
people
good.
at my work. Literally everyone at my work.
Yeah.
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 So,
And then you guys kissed.
no kissing.
Good.
Just grabbing. No, I'm just kidding.
Grabbing her face. Oh, you freaking.
What? Caleb, what?
Good.
And then right after the movie, he was like, "Okay, let's go to Maya so that we can have Cold Stone after."
Who's
And then we
Maya?
walked out and Cold Stone was
Who's
closed.
Maya?
Your mom. So
My mom.
yeah, your mom. So we went to Cold Stone and it was closed.
What
So
time was
then,
this? Like 11?
Yeah, we got out. It was like 11 or might have been like 10. So
Yeah.
already closed. And so we went and got McDonald's ice cream instead.
Sounds kind of busting. Dude.
Then some dude was like gawking over the Mustang. He like walks up to it and like puts his hands on his face. He goes, I was like, "How you doing, man?" He goes, "I'm trying to be okay. This is so good." And
What the break?
and then as we walk up to McDonald's, it's closed. So everything.
Are you
is
kidding?
just-
What?
No,
How was
it
McDonald's closed?
It wasn't closed. The inside was
Oh,
closed.
okay.
So we had to do the drive-through, and so for the guy, I was like, "I got something for you." He goes, "Okay."
You
And then
did the thing.
as I drove
Yeah.
by, I shot flames out of the back of it. And it was funny because he just thought it was me starting it. Like he thought that was the thing. And I started it and it just starts driving. Goes, "Thank you, man." And I just went, "Hold on," and
Thank you, man.
out of the back. And then he like, "Oh, thank you."
He just finished his pants, bro.
So then we went back to Defy and watched YouTube videos about like world records of like biggest people, like baddest people.
were going to say something else.
What the- so-
Biggest peepees?
Oh my gosh. So then
My mind. My mind.
you know, Caleb, the world
Right.
record for this was the most interesting one. Heaviest person ever was like 1,500 pounds, but
How?
it's massive. I don't know. However,
Mm-hmm.
oh, and before he died, he lost 1,000 pounds, which is crazy because you're so morbidly obese
So
at 500
500 pounds.
Yeah, But
It's insane.
world record for heaviest person to walk on their own is 1,400 pounds.
That's it. Dude, their knees.
Yeah.
Their legs.
He must have just been like, that is a lot of muscle.
Dude, for real.
Yeah,
How much muscle is
Just,
that?
Dude, taking slow steps.
Dude, imagine if they lost all that weight. It just got just huge. Like,
there was also
jacked.
world record at a time. One girl was 1,400 pounds, but guess how tall she was?
Was she short?
Guess how tall, Caleb?
5'2".
She was 4'8", 1,400 pounds. That's
Dude,
legally a munchkin. Like
I gotta see
person.
pictures of this stuff, dude.
Yeah, we'll have to look.
Afterwards, yeah.
But
That's
anyway, Caleb,
insane.
that was my night. Yeah, last night. How
Yeah,
was your date?
Well, it was
Caleb?
kind of like a whole like weekend thing, cause like we're not gonna say names or anything, right? So it's what was her name?
Stanley
Okay, and this one was Clarissa. Herbert Hoover. Winston, mine. we'll call her Winston. Cool. It was good. I met this girl, Riverside.
Her name is Riverside.
In Riverside.
I wish I had a Riverside. You had the same.
Do we know what song this is, everybody? If not,
No one's gonna know what song
It's
this
called
is.
River. It's called
Anyway,
River.
Continue, Caleb.
When I went to that, what's it called? Evangelical conference or whatever. It was like a church conference back in like 2 weeks ago, Riverside. I met this person for like literally half a second. And I was like, "Hi, I'm Caleb," and that was it. But it was like my friend's friend. And then later that night, I was like, "Hey, who is your friend?" And they also asked about me, and that was funny. But yeah, I went. They came up here to Fresno, and we spent like a couple of days together, couple or 3 days. What did we do? We had dinner at Eureka, and then went to BJ's for some bazookies. Bazookies. You know what's crazy though? Like, it didn't feel like it was like the first time, like a first date or anything.
Your soulmates.
Well, it's pretty practical why it wouldn't feel like that, because we were talking like every day for 2 weeks on the phone. But it's been great, man. I'm just having a really good time getting to know this girl, and this is like the first time I've ever wanted to I love spending time with her, like all the time.
Look at how cute you
She's
are,
such
Caleb.
a dork and goofy and like me. And then we're trying to go to Yosemite. Here's your mom texting you.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, mom. I'm sorry. Let me stop looking at your text. Not listening, Colby. I can't do it.
No,
if you're
keep
not listening.
going, Caleb.
We were supposed to go to Yosemite on Monday because I had work off Memorial Day. Did you have work off too?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that until for me at least.
This is the first job I've ever had that
Dude.
has given me that day off.
Same. It's great having those days off. I don't know if it's paid though for me.
Mine was paid.
It's probably paid. I gotta check. But we were supposed to go to Yosemite. You gotta take reservations apparently, and I didn't know that.
To just go in.
Just go in, and not even on Memorial Day, just any day. And so we didn't. We
know that.
went up to like the place where you go in. I drove my car all the way up there. It was like an hour and like a half.
Yeah,
it
it's
was like
not
an
a
hour
long
and a half
drive.
from Fresno, which is great. But when we went up there, she's like, "You need a reservation, sweetie," and like a little bit down, like by like a mile or two, there's reception to where you can reserve it online. But I was like, I know a different trail that we can do, and so we went down like 5 miles, and we did this trail that was like maybe a couple miles, and
A hike?
yeah, sorry, a hike, yeah, kind of. It was like super
I
mild.
thought you were like off-roading your
No.
Corolla.
No, it's like
a trail.
My Corolla through the trees.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Steep. No, but it was I've been on the hike before, which is nice. Lewis Creek, I think is what it's called. Have you been there?
I have not.
Why am I talking so fast? I'm not
It's okay, you can
I'm not
talk
excited
fast,
about
Caleb.
anything. But we went on this hike. It was super like mild because it's just like families going there, like little children, like that are like 1 year old walking it. No, I'm kidding. Not 1 year old. But it was like a couple miles. So it was like an hour and a half. It was really fun though. We were just talking, being goofy, like,
Mhm.
oh yeah. What else did we do?
How tall is this girl? I'm just curious.
5'4".
Oh, what?
She doesn't seem super short though.
No, that's funny. I thought she was like super tall.
Winston, you're not very short. It's a good height.
The girl I went on a date with was 5'3". It's actually taller than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, because
From
I
pictures
feel
of
like everyone at Anchor is like 5'9".
I thought she was like 5'8". I don't know.
It's funny. You're stalking her on Instagram, Caleb?
No, she followed the freaking podcast account.
Oh, that's funny.
You dingus. And then
Caleb uses the
And then-
podcast account to check out bad things.
to what? Bad things?
Yeah, check out bad accounts.
No.
It's his burner account.
It's my burger account.
Your
I've noticed every episode.
Yeah.
It's so bad. And then there was a couple hour break because I had to do a lesson with my cousin for guitar.
Uh-huh.
And then I made her dinner that night.
Caleb, how sweet of you.
I made her and
Caleb
me.
always be making me the wackest food.
Dude, it was just a chai tea today. It was good. Huh?
No, yeah, I drink.
It's not done, but whatever. I made. Oh,
I
dude,
drank
there's
it
a
all.
funny story about this. I was making fettuccine alfredo with chicken and like a Caesar salad or whatever and some wine, and it was so funny. I was trying a new sauce that I've never tried before, which is so dumb on a date. You know, like just
Don't
first.
experiment.
I was experimenting. It looked way easier than like it was because technique is involved in this one.
Uh-huh.
But it's this guy Joshua Wiseman on YouTube. He's like super popular. It looked super easy, you know, whatever. I'm not a cook like that, so I freaking messed it up like 5 minutes before she got there, and so I'm like freaking out, dude. I'm freaking out. Like
So I drenched it in butter.
There was a lot of butter in there. No, I'm
You
kidding.
put butter? Oh.
Just a little bit, but I was freaking out. I wish there was a freaking camera in the kitchen, like seeing me like frantically, you know.
Like a
crap,
sped up camera.
So it's like, where's the pan? Where's the pan? Where's the pan? Where's the pan? I was like yelling at myself, like,
Idiot!
So what I ended up doing is I made the sauce how I normally do it, which I don't know why I didn't do in the first place. But I was at my parents' house making her dinner. I was trying to be cool. I was at my parents' house preparing the dinner. And they didn't have everything that I needed. So just in case, when I was getting groceries for that, I bought like cream and some Parmesan cheese just in case. But I was freaking out because I used all of my Parmesan cheese for the first batch.
And you ruined it.
Yes, but luckily I bought the cream. It was like heavy cream or something. A super small canister of it. And then they had barely enough Parmesan cheese, like in slices.
They didn't even have enough Parmesan cheese for me to snack on.
Snack on, bro.
I can't even snack on their Parmesan
And
cheese.
it wasn't like the thick ones that go on crackers. It's like just super like shredded small pieces.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, and they barely had enough. So I used all of that with the cream, and it was magic. I was like so calm.
It's like I pulled Parmesan cheese out of my butt. You
dude,
wouldn't
or
even
from
believe
somewhere
how
else.
good it was.
And so the chicken I made too was really good because like I put garlic seasoning, whatever, and salt, pepper. I used that to season the sauce as well. So like I cut it up and everything. I put that in the sauce and I was making it. Bro, it was so good, bro. So good. I put the fettuccine in there in the pan as I was making it. And so like it was literally, I was freaking the heck out. Like it was like almost a flop and I was like gonna start crying. I was gonna
You
start
open the
crying.
door and you're just I ordered Panda Express because I'm sorry, but I ruined our chicken tikka masala.
I just got ice cream because I didn't know what else to get.
Also, it's melted. I didn't put it in the freezer. I'm sorry.
It's just melted, just liquid.
Melted chicken
my
tikka
gosh.
masala.
Chicken. That's not even what I was making, bro. But anyways, the dinner was super
What were you
good.
making? Enchiladas?
Fettuccine Alfredo pasta.
Oh, yeah, that's
Do you
good.
know what that is?
I literally had that right before I came here.
Dude, I said that, and you think enchiladas, bro, with chicken, and then a Caesar salad and some wine. She really appreciated all of that.
That's
and
really
I
nice.
think it was super cool because I was like, I got some points. Let's talk,
Some,
talk a little
got some
closer.
brownie po-
Talk a little bit closer real quick. Need to hold it closer.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. And so that was really fun. We spent some time together doing that. She met my parents. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. She met my parents. Okay. We'll not name names. We cannot say my parents' names.
Maya.
Cassandra and Dion.
D'Angelo.
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 Angelo. But then Tuesday, the next day, I missed anchor nights. But I went by to like say hi to people.
Yeah, I
before
saw your
left.
car there.
She thought I was lying. That was so funny. And then me, her, and then my friend Josh and his fiance. We all went to this place called the Modernist in downtown Fresno. It's like by the breweries and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then that was the first time. I almost had her name. This person met my friend Josh, and it was a cool moment. And we went to Colton's afterwards too.
Colton's?
The social place, the Colton Social House, the restaurant on Shaw, Sierra Vista.
Never heard of that.
It's right across the street from Raising Cane's. Got some mac and cheese. It was so good. Also, that was such a long story for no reason, but I had a great.
You did have a good
weekend.
time.
And then I'm actually going up there next weekend to see her.
That's exciting, Caleb.
Yeah.
I have some bad news for you, Caleb.
Why?
I've killed this girl that you're talking about. Before I got here, the reason I was late, I murdered her.
That's not where your hands were bloody yesterday?
Yes. No,
You
okay.
ate yesterday?
No, my actual bad news, Caleb. So I have to go right now.
What time is it?
Would you rather vote in the comments? Would you Would you rather end it here? I don't want to end it here. I think we should pick back up in a few days and just make this an hour
days?
one. Yeah, that'd be
an
funny.
hour one?
Make it an hour.
I mean, I guess. Wait, what time is it?
It's 40.
Oh, okay.
And we're at 40. Isn't that funny? That's why I'd like to make this one an hour, because then we could go back to Reddit.
Yeah. We barely talked about anything, bro.
No, today
we did.
Today was all like mushy gushy.
So yeah, we can do that. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe
Look
Wednesday.
how red my face is from that.
I know. Maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we do Wednesday. I'm done.
Yeah, this episode was just more like, our
Catching
life,
up.
Caleb. Yeah,
Shooting the crap.
shooting rope.
And sometimes that's
Wait, that means sorry.
What? I've never heard of that before. That means, hey, here's a play on words. Like when you're playing games and stuff. I love gaming.
I love gaming. African American, more like freaking American. You know what I'm saying? Up top.
Freaking Americans, bro. I went kind of in between your cheeks, bro.
I'm gonna smack it.
It's like a spoon. Gets a loofah, starts wiping it out.
Oh my god,
cleaning it out. All right, guys, we're gonna pick this up in a couple days.
Yeah, so it'll be really easy to just kind of.
I'll be sick.